So is the GoPro Hero 8 worth the buy in 2023? Now all of that footage was filmed with this little guy, the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Now this is GoPro's budget option. Once upon a time it used to be their flagship camera, so I picked this up earlier this year because I've been using the Hero 7 forever, and I thought, okay, I need to upgrade because my Hero 7 was basically almost gone. So I picked this up for under £200 when you include the 15% discount when you sign up to GoPro. Plus I bought some other extras like a roll cage so I can protect the camera, which I'll talk about later. You also get 50% off the subscription, which will give you the GoPro app so you can edit, unlimited cloud storage, and get a replacement camera if you damage it. The reason I was drawn to GoPro because they give you a lot of perks. I'm going to test this little camera out in the field. In there, so I'm gonna do a quick, stabilization test and run with it. This is standard stabilization, what it looks like. And this is with hyper smooth on high, so there's a 10% crop on the sensor. This is what it looks like. With a 10% crop. And if you do want to use hyper smooth enhance for some reason, I don't think you really need it, but it's there, and this is what it looks like if I run really fast. And just to show you guys, this is in GoPro color now at 4K 50 frames, 100 megabits in GoPro color. This is what it looks like. I'm vlogging with it. I don't normally vlog in 4K 50, I always use 4K 25, which I should switch over and show you guys that as well. But most of the video was shot in 4K 25, so you can just have a look at those clips and see what you guys think. So now I have it at the highest resolution, 4K 50 frames, because I'm in the UK, and this is flat profile with 100 megabits. What does it look like? What do you guys think? Is this good enough for a budget GoPro? Most people will be using it in this mode. This is 4K 25 frames, GoPro color. It's 100 megabits, and the shutter speed is in auto, So these are probably the most common settings that a lot of people use it as, because if you're vlogging, you don't want to be messing around with the shutter, you just want to press record and you're good to go. So this is 4K 25 linear mode, GoPro color, and 100 megabits. So this is the audio test with the GoPro Hero 8 Black. This is in fully auto mode. Let me know what it sounds like. I don't know if you can hear the breeze or even the traffic. Even birds chirping. And this is the audio test with the wind reduction on. So this is what it sounds like when you have the wind reduction on. I don't know if you can hear the breeze because it's a little bit windy today, or the sound of the traffic. So I can, there's someone blowing the horn. Yeah, so this is the audio test with the wind reduction on, and this is the audio test with no wind reduction on whatsoever. This is just the microphone, the preamps in the GoPro Hero 8, and this is what it sounds like with no wind reduction on. So how does it sound like? It is pretty noisy. I mean, I can hear there's a motorway nearby, and I can hear it pretty loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. And also the birds chirping, you can probably hear that, and it is a little bit breezy today. So yeah, this is the audio test with the GoPro Hero 8. To conclude, this is a great little camera. The 4K is very nice. The slow motion is up to 240 frames, and you get very good colors coming straight out the camera. You got a lot of resolution for a budget price. Plus the bit rate goes up to 100 megabits, which is very nice, and the stabilization is almost gimbal-like. So quickly, I'm going to talk about the ecosystem. The cool thing with these newer versions of the GoPros, starting from the Hero A, is that it has this built-in folding finger mount, which can be easily tucked away if you don't want to use it, and you don't need to attach a protective housing, so you can use all of your accessories or your old accessories with this camera with ease. And it also has a media mount, which will allow you to add a flip up screen if you want that. It also has a built-in microphone, and you can also attach an LED light. So if you want to get really creative and you want a small rig for yourself to make those great little vlogs, then you can do that. Now the build quality is rugged and tough, very similar to the Hero 7. It doesn't have all those screens that you get on the newer cameras these days, because now you've got back screen, a front screen. This one doesn't have it, and that means that it's more rugged and a lot tougher than the newer cameras, because the more screens, the more weaker the camera. Now remember, the Hero 8 onwards can only use the media mod. Any older GoPro cannot use the media mod. The menus are easy to use. You have 3 modes: photo, video, and time lapse, and you can create your own presets within these modes. So when you want to change resolutions, frame rates, or if you want to do a time lapse, all you have to do is set it up and the preset will be saved, so you don't have to keep on setting up the camera every time you go out. So if you guys are liking this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, while you're at it, if you are interested in the Hero 8 or any of the newer cameras, please check out the link in the description. If you go through my link, I get a small kickback, no cost to you, and this helps out towards the channel so I could keep on making these fun videos. Also, you get 15% off if you sign up to GoPro. So a lot of saving there. Sorry for that shameless plug, but sometimes it must be done. Now the big question is, would I recommend it over the cameras that are out there today? Because there are a ton of cameras out there. Now in the action market, I believe there's 3 companies. There's the GoPro, there's the DJI, and there's the Insta360, and all of them are producing great cameras. But I still believe that GoPro is still the king, because they've created an ecosystem that is just, probably one of the best. Also, their ease of use menu system, the image just looks so good coming straight out the camera. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose. So yes, if you want a no-nonsense action camera that's tough and rugged and has very good 4K footage, slow motion up to 240 frames, then this could be the camera for you. Or if you just want to save money and you want to use it for action stuff, then yes, again, the Hero 8 is a very good option. The only con I have is the lens is not removable, and that can be an issue if you break it. But there are ways to protect the camera. GoPro do a roll cage for this camera, and you can also use lens protectors and screen protectors like I've done on the back here. Or if you have their subscription, then you're golden, because you can get a replacement if you damage it. So let me know what you think about the Hero 8. Is this the last real rugged action camera left? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below. And don't forget to check out the link. Peace. See you in the next video.